Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Wally, and you are now tuned into PBH TV. Yo, we are back with some more social experiment. This right here is your boy James Klug. He is outside UPenn University, where he's asking UPenn students versus people from the streets, what do they think about this question? And the question is, yeah, this is a big question right here. Can men menstruate? Y'all let me know in the comments if you think this could happen, all right? Do they know what the word means? With that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell. Let's go, baby.
Men who have a uterus could menstruate.
A man has XY. You're incorrect. Because we're talking about anatomy, biology. Like if you were to have surgery, they need to know what sex you are.
A kid go to school, what he's going to believe? What they tell him. He doesn't know what is a mortgage. He doesn't know what is interest rate. After he went to college again, he doesn't know nothing about life. But he knows that a man can get pregnant, yeah.
What's going on, everyone? James Klug here. Today I'm in Philadelphia, and we're going to be asking college students if men can menstruate, and then we're going to ask the same question to average people on the street. This should be pretty interesting. Let's go talk to some people. Can men menstruate?
What country you from?
I mean, I don't know. It's a scary question.
Yes.
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 What?
I would say yes.
No.
No.
How?
No. What do you think?
No.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
say so.
We're not going to answer the question.
That's foul. Why not?
Why is that?
I feel like you're prying for us to say something controversial, but we're not going to get involved.
Stop it. Get some help.
Is it okay? So it's a controversial question.
I don't know.
Can men menstruate?
That's foul.
Can men what?
No. No.
Period.
No, what the man, we don't think like that. And it's only two genders.
I don't think so, no.
Not that we're aware of.
No, not that I'm aware of. I don't think it's possible.
No, not that I know of.
No.
Yes.
No.
What? How are they a couple, one saying yes, one saying no? What kind of household is that, man?
You don't have an answer? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
No. No. What do you guys say? You guys are struggling with this one?
Ellie, you want to answer this question?
Can men menstruate? She says she doesn't know. You
I'll
don't
think about it. I'll think about it. We'll be back.
Okay, you'll think about it.
I mean, he knows.
Is this a difficult question?
It's a difficult question to answer. Yeah,
Wow.
it's a lot of ambiguity. I think it's a.
Why is it a difficult question? He answered it pretty quickly.
I don't think there's a lot of clarity, nowadays.
Slap your daddy. Slap your motherfucking daddy.
It's a yes or no thing, no.
I would,
Word.
yeah. What do you think? They can, yeah. I think they can. I think men can menstruate, yeah.
What?
Why is that?
Because I think that some people that have uteruses can identify as men and identify with the gender identity of male.
And why do you?
She kind of lost me right there, but the answer to her question was no. All right, because what she did was, y'all saw what she did right there, right? Yeah, that's a psychological thing right there.
Say yes.
Because I do,
You do.
and I'm a man. So,
Huh?
I think they can. I think men are allowed to express their expressions and their emotions if they want to. It's
Wait a minute. Who are you?
really healthy.
I think they go through mood swings as much as women do, so.
It's the second time we've gotten that answer.
You know, the funny thing is that when a woman menstruates, that has nothing to do with attitude, nothing to do with emotion. Look the word up. It's not in there. Look the word up, all right?
Really quick, do we know what menstruate means or no?
Oh, is that not what I think?
Can men get their periods?
All right, so for those who don't know, menstruate. Of a woman, discharge blood and other material from the lining of the uterus as part of the menstrual cycle. She had begun to menstruate, all right? So nothing right there said anything about feeling, emotion, attitude, groggy, I'm hangry, none of that, all right?
Yeah. I know. Like, oh, you mean biologically?
That's the whole point.
Yes.
Well, no. Biologically, no.
We don't mean physically, you mean like...
Yeah, no, more like just like the symptoms.
Have you ever gotten your period before?
Nah.
No.
No.
You've never experienced it? I haven't experienced it?
No,
I
I
never
never
experienced
experienced it. That I know of.
I don't want to be involved in this. It's a lot of genders, and men definitely can get period, yeah.
Can get pregnant?
Yes, men can get pregnant. I know a guy that got pregnant. And I have a friend that gets period on a regular basis.
I somehow don't
I
believe
support the LGBTQ all day long. Okay.
I think that men have periods of times that they get in their moods and it's like, oh, okay.
I talked to her about this.
What?
I feel like we do in a way because we have parts of the month where we get very emotional.
All right, now listen. He's talking for himself, all right? Like, I don't know what he's talking about and we get emotional. Like, come on, homeboy. What are you talking about over here?
Like, we feel like it's our time. Like, we should be loved. We should be held. You know, we want to be the one that backs up in the bed, you know, and get...
Say another mother word and this is over.
Hey, yo. What's going on over there, huh? I need somebody to tell me in the comments. What's up, with boy?
And get held, you know. We don't want to always be the one that has to lay on the back, you know, and stuff like that. So I honestly do feel like men can. Okay. I just feel like it's not a blow up thing how girls have it. I just feel like it's like an internal thing. Like we get the same feelings that they get.
No.
But not the same reaction that they get. Yeah.
Your homeboy, if you want to be emotionally feminine, it's fine. Just come out. No one is holding you back, all right?
Yeah, I heard about that. It's like men go through like this week or something, or like a whole month in the year. So I don't know what it is. I heard about it.
What?
Where they have like them hormones that act in their body, and then make them a little hormonal like women.
Estrogen?
Yeah, I believe they can, because at a certain period of time, right, guys in general, right, goes through emotional drains just like women do when they're on the period. So I feel like they can. They can't bleed or anything like that. No, they can't.
Physically, like getting your period, is
With
that
a
possible?
neck
Or
choker.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't believe that.
no. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I seen like a TikTok or something.
Stop it. Get some help.
So
I seen like a TikTok or something, and he believed it.
period, no or yes? Like at physical period?
No. Is what I'm saying. That's the final answer. For 1,000.
But like for men, they'll say it'd be like once a year. You know what I'm saying?
Once a year,
Yeah,
you're
I
home
think
and
he
gets his
need to go
panties in a
home,
bunch.
man.
And
Too much of that.
I mean,
420
I guess
ain't
that's
working.
what they said.
Can they physically have a period or no?
No.
You guys,
Yeah,
I was
come
just
on,
we
man.
were talking to some college students. Some of the college students were telling me, absolutely. Why are people telling me yes to that question? It seems like
Delusional. They're delusional.
There you go. You know what? My man had the best answer so far. Thus far, that was the best answer.
I don't know nothing about menstruate.
Genetics. It's science, bro. Men can't menstruate.
Period how? How do men get their period?
They can't.
Exactly.
Like we can get our menstruals, like actually bleed.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all can.
Where do we bleed from?
Like
See, and he's still trying to figure it out. He's trying to make sense of it.
that's what I want to know. Like where?
I don't know where they would get yes from. I just don't see it happening.
It just doesn't seem biologically possible.
No, it's more of a woman thing.
Where is our exit? We only have one.
Like the fact that people would think that men can menstruate, something's wrong with them.
There's like 30 genders now. We don't know. We don't know what's going on right now. Everything's changing. Everything's changing so fast.
He should have asked him when he saw that. I bet you it was TikTok.
Finding out new stuff every day, so.
I don't know. I don't know why would anybody say that. Unless you're saying that they had well, even then they couldn't. So, I'm about to say, unless they said they had like a sex change or something like that, but even then, you couldn't. So, I don't know.
Why are some people saying yes to that?
Word. Wow.
Expressive individualism.
Because they're dumb.
We're running into people today that are saying absolutely not. Of course they can't.
They're probably not queer, are they? They're probably not queer then.
I didn't ask them.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people have a lot of qualms with the idea of being transgender. They want to stick to a very conservative and traditional view of gender identity.
Because they don't consider trans men, or maybe it just hasn't crossed their mind, or
I mean, at this point, we're talking about biological. We're not talking about imaginary or what you want to identify as. You get what I mean? You see, this is the problem with people. He asked plenty of people, different from all races, different places, one question, and we got about how many answers? Like, we're already like 10 minutes in the video, or 8 minutes, should I say? And guess what? We haven't got one similar answer yet. Every answer is totally different. You even have some couples who couldn't even agree with the same answer. You understand me? We even got couples that could not agree with the same answer. So with that being said, it lets you know the world we living in. Kind of dangerous if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe it's just ignorance or hate. I don't know which.
Why it gotta be hate?
A woman becomes trans,
ignorance.
like a trans man, then yes, they can menstruate.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If we're considering that aspect.
A woman transitions
To being a man.
to having, like, to looking like a man.
Looking like a man.
Does that make them a man?
I mean, yes, because they identify as a man now. I'm
No.
I'm still learning about.
You see, that's not the question that he's asking them. But, you know, you ask them this question, they're going to address it to where it makes sense to them.
Make them a man?
I mean, yes, because they identify as a man now. I'm not. I'm still learning about all the
not
terms
scientists.
and stuff.
So queer men can menstruate?
Any men who have a uterus could menstruate.
What country you from? What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
A man has XY separate chromosomes. I'm sorry, I'm being so rude. I apologize. But you're incorrect. Because we're talking about anatomy, biology. Like, if you were to have surgery, they need to know what sex you are.
Thank you all very much.
So women... That's why she ran off.
No, I said I was crossing after the next flight.
If she don't want to hear the truth, that's why she walked away.
This is very serious what's going on in America because they are indoctrinating students. They're indoctrinating students to go against their parents. And this is Marxism. This is socialism. I'm very familiar with it. And I want everybody to educate themselves.
Like, if you're a woman that says you're a man, does that make you actually a man or no? What are your thoughts?
I don't believe that. No, it doesn't. If you're a woman and you're saying that you're a man, you still have the woman's, like, the emotions of a female. You still have the woman's private area. So you're not a man. You just want to be a man.
They believe that if a woman says she's a guy, now men can menstruate.
No, because you're still biologically a woman.
How about this, right? How about this? Remember how they were trying to call, remember the she, they, them? They were trying to call women people who have babies. Remember that? Now, what if they flip the roles and say, you are women with man parts? Is that wrong? Or would that be wrong only because it doesn't fit the narrative? Y'all tell me in the comments, all right? Hey, listen, no disrespect to anyone who transitions. Look, you do what you want to do. I'm not against any of that. You do what you want with your body. That's on you. But like I'm saying right now, answer the question.
At the end of the day, you can be classified as all that you want, but you're still biologically a woman. So, no, you can't.
People think of a lot of crazy stuff, and that's crazy to me.
Yeah, everybody going based off what they learned and what they know over time, the information they were fed, you feel me?
You know, a lot of these students seem to be learning this when it comes to gender theory in classrooms, and that's oftentimes why we hear responses like that. You do not subscribe to that ideology or belief system that men can menstruate, correct?
No, because a man has different chromosomes, and you need to have ovaries to have a menstrual cycle. So if you don't have ovaries, fallopian tubes, vagina, you're not going to menstruate. Like animals, female animals, they have a menstrual cycle. Male animals do not.
It's a common thing that we're running into today. It's like 50% of the students we're talking to.
Because all you need to do is go on every university, private schools, and look at the curriculum that they're indoctrinating children with.
They tell whatever they tell. You don't know what to believe. A kid go to school, what he's going to believe? What they tell him. A kid live 12 years, he went to school. He doesn't know what is a mortgage. He doesn't know what is interest rate. He doesn't know what a lease is, you know? But he was in college. After he went to college again, he doesn't know nothing about life. But he knows that a man can get pregnant, yeah.
And that's a sad world that we living in right now because, hey, he ain't tell not one lie.
They have taken positions in government. They have taken positions in schools to bring about their ideology, and it's very radical. It's extreme radicalism. I'll give you an example, because I'm black. One way they can spread this indoctrination is they'll say, well, that's anti-black, or you're being racist, but I know what Marxism is. I know what socialism is, and they will hide it under a guise. Well, we're going to teach first graders about sex, and we're going to do this because this is about equal rights. But it's not about equal rights. Socialist Marxism, they'll see it's right here on these universities, and they started in the private schools, and now they're going to the charter schools, and they're going to the public schools, and they're teaching like in socialist countries.
You know what? You know the funny thing is that right now, I'm not gonna lie. If I walk past her, I wouldn't even know she's into this kind of stuff right here. I'm thinking she just want to go to the gym, lift some weights, and knock some people out. You understand what I mean? But nah, man, she's on point, yo.
To be spies, so we spy on each other. Don't tell your parents. Trust the teachers. Don't trust your parents. Your parents have to take care of you. Your parents should be your support system.
Did they explain why they thought it was?
So what a lot of people think is it'll be along the lines of this. The first thing that pops up on Google, okay, and this is me searching it. This isn't just some like random fake thing on Facebook, okay? So this is me searching it. It says, can men menstruate? Google at the very top says, having a period is not a feminine thing. People of all genders menstruate, including non-binary people, agender people, and even plenty of men.
But now, if you ask Google what is the definition, it's going to contradict that, because I just showed it to you not too long ago. You understand what I mean? As you can see right here, or as you can see right there.
Facts or nonsense?
Nonsense. It's just the world. That's the world we live in now.
It's nonsense, for sure.
I want everybody to familiarize themselves with PSYOP, psychological operations. That's what it is. It's misinformation.
10 years ago, that wouldn't be there because, like, you know, LGBTQ, like, they take over. They took over basically, like, everything. So, like, you know.
No, that's true.
Bro, like.
No, that's right.
Well, it seems like a conversation of, like, a scientific conversation, and then there's an ideological
If
conversation.
someone can explain to me scientifically how men menstruate, then I will maybe, but I think that they have periods of times where, like, as far as mood swings go.
Psychological periods.
But as far as what goes on with the body, I don't know if it comes out of their armpits or what, but it's not coming out or doing the same thing it does to females.
Right. And I guess if a man were to be, let's say, sorry to be graphic, but like bleeding, you should probably go to the hospital.
Go to the hospital.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When you live in your own reality for, I guess, 2 years, and then you step outside of the box, you're still stuck in that reality, unfortunately. I feel like that's the way a lot of people are after this pandemic thing of 2019, 2020. And I mean, it's a good idea, but it's not when you're forcing that upon other people, especially when you're thinking logically as well as factually.
So you see it as maybe they're possibly in an echo chamber of an ideology. They subscribe to that ideology. You obviously don't, because...
But that's life. I mean, we all subscribe to some type of ideology. Just don't push it down my throat. I'm not pushing mine down your throat.
We're American. I'm going to say this right now. I don't care what political party you are. I'm not going to fight against you because we have a lot of enemies coming against Americans.
Word, but somehow we are divided. Somehow we divided though, right?
Instead of being divided, we need to be united. We can think differently. We don't have to agree, but we got to stop fighting each other. Because now they're in America and they're trying to take us over.
All right, everyone, that is it for today's.
Yeah. That was dope right there. Real talk. Hey, this was different right here. Sometimes, as people, we need to see things like this. Lets you know how the world thinks. You understand? Lets you know the mindsets that's out there. Hey, beware. Be very careful who you associate yourself with. Word. Because the last thing you need to do is follow someone who's following the wrong things. So with that being said, make sure you go to James Klug page and show him some love, alright? Yeah, make sure you also like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and definitely hit the notification bell. See you guys in the next one. Love, y'all.